How am I looking? Hold on. I'll be right back. Keep it rolling. Hey. Am I blurry? Clean and clear. All right. I'm not going to talk with gum in my mouth. I'm not savage. Running around, taping day. That's why I'm late. I just came up from the college football show. Pro football show is in like 10 minutes, but Penn's getting whacked again, down 5%. Granted, everything looks fucking bad. DraftKings down 5%. MGM down 2.5%. Fissler down 5%. Tesla's up, the only one. Fubu down, is that right? 22%. Fubu. That's a hit piece type down. Robinhood down 6%. Blade down 4%. Everything, Bob is up a little bit. The Woat is about even. Everything's down. Everything's down. Everything's down. It's a bloodbath out there. So I don't think you can say our size down 6%. So I don't think you can rush it. Everything's down. Before I got blurred out on the morning session, I want to say, I don't know if I said this on DDTG yet. So my money, as I've been saying for quite a while, is pretty fucking tied up in the two houses I bought. The Hamptons, I bought one in Miami. So a lot of free money's there. I've had Amazon like since I've been doing in my private, like since I've started DDTG. When we took that giant hit, like it was 2 days ago, I sold Amazon, bought Penn, bought $1.5 million, 26,000 shares of Penn. I bought. That's because I think it's the right move, and I know I'm gonna fucking literally die getting this thing back up and get this yacht party dying and trying. You're gonna make a decision whether you believe in me and what I'm trying to do here or whatever. But I mean, it could go to zero. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I did. I bought another $1.5 million of it. That's what I did. Now, the New York shit, which I want to talk about a little bit. So New York, we didn't get the license. Everyone knows that. I've talked about it. If you gave me the choice, do I want to be in New York or I don't? I would say obviously I do. But the people who are going to make this, and it goes down in the dip, people are going to be making this out to be like a death knell. The tax rate in New York is 51%. No company in New York who got approved is going to make any money. They're all going to get fucking killed. The only company that would have been capable of maybe breaking even or making a little bit would have been us, because we don't have to spend on advertising to get people to play with us. It would have been, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, our strongest states, starting, ready, set, go. We're huge here. We're based here. I've done a ton with local business here. So the other companies are going to have to spend New York media rates, and they're going to kill each other. They kill each other anyways. To give you a comparison, like Pennsylvania is like 20%, like Jersey is like 15%, 51%. You cannot make money. None of these companies, DraftKings is already losing billions, is going to lose millions and billions more. So it sucks we're not in, but it's a state you can barely make money. The second thing I want to say real quick, in all the hit pieces and my paranoid weirdo that I called myself, all that, something weird. Listen, there's an article that was in the New York Post, and it's such fucking garbage. I don't even understand what the point of the article is. Like, the reason Barstool didn't get in is because of my sex tape, which was consensual, leaked against my will. I'm the victim in the summer. That's, and like the other companies, like, oh, we don't, MGM's out here being like, oh, we're classier. Then fuck you, MGM. Go research your history. All right. And people are scared. I don't care. And I'm trying to pull up the article. I don't care with other companies not wanting us in the group of 4 that you have to apply for. Like, I don't care for that. But why would you put out an article that is entitled here in the New York Post, MGM DraftKings waived the Knicks tie-up with Dave Portnoy for New York sports license. This is before I got blurred out. Josh Kosman, Carl Campanile, who I think has written a bunch, but MGM Resorts, DraftKings, FanDuel considered teaming up with Barstool to apply for the license, scrapped the idea because Dave Portnoy's erratic behavior. The trio, whose block is 1 and 2 that won the high-profile license, beat us. They chose Bally's to meet state requirement that you need 4 companies. The tie-up with Bally's happened this summer after the sex tape surfaced, showed Portnoy, blah, 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 City Reigns, consensual. It's on and on about me. One of the reasons Bally's was chosen was they were least offensive, a source with direct knowledge of the talk said. They saw a risk with Portnoy. Anonymous source. You got to love anonymous sources. Hey, you cowardless coward. What's the point of being anonymous for that? Like, if you have something to say, put it on. Like, put your name on it. Reading on in the article, Bally's didn't have any market share, one surprise said, to bring to the table. A gaming official said it had nothing to do with it, blah, blah, blah. The MGM camp hedged its bets just the same. We always considered ourselves a class above Barstool. MGM says that. Dude, you don't have a new casino. Like, what are you talking about, MGM? So again, but the MGM camp has hedged its bets just the same. We always consider ourselves a class above Barstool. One source close to the MGM bidding group said, explaining why they nixed the Portnoy tie-up. And then they go on to the bombshell. They just talk about the recent shit, which has absolutely nothing to do with this, because this has been in the works for months and months before the Cuomo. But my point is this. The MGM, whoever that anonymous source, again, total coward. If you won't put your name on paper on a business quote, then you're a coward and you should be disregarded. Fine. MGM says that. When I'm saying, what is the point of that article? Obviously, FanDuel, DraftKings, and MGM don't want us in this group because we beat the fuck out of them here. Like, no one gives a fuck about MGM. Nobody cares about FanDuel. Nobody cares about DraftKings. We have a name that people care about. Sometimes bad, mostly good, especially for normal people who gamble. So why don't you just say that? Like, you took Bally's, who has no market share, and nobody knows who they are. You, like, whoever is in your group of 4, you have to then turn around and compete against. You don't stay locked hands once this thing starts. Once you get the license, everybody's on their own. So do you want to compete versus me, Godzilla, or Bally's that people don't even know what it is? Of course you're going to take the little weak link. Fine. I do the same. That's good business sense. Why are you smearing me? Like, what does that have to do with anything? This MGM, this mythical MGM's classy? Yeah, you're so classy, you just fucking lied through your teeth in the most obvious nonsensical lie in the world. What is accomplished? Anyone can say, well, yeah, you have that. We have one spot open. There's no world where FanDuel and DraftKings is not, if they're together, aren't getting a license. None. All right. So they got FanDuel, DraftKings, MGM, and hey, we have an open seat. Do you want to bring in like who is going to be a vicious competitor or somebody nobody's ever heard of? What was the point of that article? People are scared of us, is the article. That is what is going on with the hit piece, the shorting of the stock, the hedges, this garbage. But I don't shake. It sucks. The stock's down. I want more. I want to eat it. These companies are bleeding, and they know we're the only company that is not bleeding because of the way we do it, and they want to shake the trees and be like, Dave's fucking this, that, because he had sex, consensual sex that someone else fucking leaked. I'm the victim. Go look at the numbers with the pizza reviews, with the One Bites. We're growing. We've had more sales in our store than we've ever had this past weekend. More pizza sales. Our people aren't going anywhere. You're making us stronger. There's a long game. And that type of shit, be fair. You're afraid of, like, you didn't pick us because you don't want to compete versus us. That's your right. That's how New York set it up. Stop with the garbage. Oh, we're worried about. Give me a fucking break. And by the way, and I haven't talked with anybody about this, But what's to stop us now from forming a partnership with somebody here and becoming the exclusive advertiser of one of these companies here? And by the way, I will kill myself if I need to make sure the people who are smearing me, my clients don't go to them. My fans don't go to them. Zip it. We're gonna end up making a shit ton of money probably in New York because we're gonna charge for advertising. These guys are gonna be paying billions to fucking us. Because you know who's gonna control where people go? This huge market where we're number one? Us. Keep the fuel going. You're building something that you're gonna turn around and be like, uh-oh, what did we just create? Yeah, the stock's down. The stock's down and it sucks. Nobody feels it more than me. Trust me. Nobody feels it more than me. I'm buying. You know those old like Marine commercials? Some people run towards fire, some run away. I'm running to the fire. Wrap it.